blow more balloons.
It's okay. Relax.
My goal today is just for everybody to, for sure, like from the moment starts to beginning, everybody have an experience, like myself, you know, my staff, the girls who are, you know, spending all this money, you know, scheduling their whole day off to come, you know, and fly out here, just to have an experience for sure. I'm excited, like, I'm just excited, like, I just can't wait for the day to start. I'm still going over my head. Should I say, hi, everybody, this is Nadia's Kandy event planner? Or, hey, girls, what's up? What's crack-a-lackin'? So that's what's stressing me in my head. So I don't know which ones to say. And I'm hoping not to curse a lot, you guys.
You're crazy.
But no, really, like, I'm just honored that I'm able to create this kind of event. I was done doing one-on-ones just because, you know, I used to host them in my house and it was taking, you know, a lot of time. And believe it or not, because every time I did the A&Q or Q&A, whatever you guys call it,
Q&A,
on
yes.
Instagram, like that's what everybody asks, like, well, hey, when are you gonna do another one?
Oh, you're
Another 101. Kill me as you, I need my eyes.
girl, look down.
And so I was like, okay, like people were literally blowing up my phone and I'm like, okay, let me just try it one more time. 25, 26, 27. Where we're gonna put the merch stuff, the stuff that we're selling. Okay. Thank you, love. Thank you. Bye.
No problem. Thanks.
Bye. We'll put the balloon pump. Ya te van a abrir, amiga.
At first, it was difficult, you know, because I was the only one working at that time, and I was young. She was young also. But that's where everything began. It was like 1 o'clock a.m., 2 a.m., and she was out there getting ideas, different stuff. I used to drive a lot to Vegas because I used to work out driving to Vegas, and she used to be on the phone with me. Like, the time I was driving, she was talking about parties and how would she love to create stuff for kids' memories and stuff like that, you know, they can enjoy it. And it is a little bit hard sometimes, you know, because sometimes we can't really go a lot of places together because on the weekends, she got to go set up. And at nighttime, she got to go pick up, sometimes like in the middle of the night. And, you know, if I'm not there, she will still go and do it herself, no matter what. It's been a couple of times that she do like 2 or 3 trips a night, you know, just try to get everything done, everything.
Because it's a staff.
You're myself. Hi, you guys. I'm Nadia. Thank you for coming. Hi, how are you?
Hey, hi, my name's Alejandra Castillo, and I came to Nadia's event class because I'm super excited about learning any tips and tricks.
I am mostly interested in gaining knowledge on how to do things the right way, like quality rise, and just professional. Just learning it from the queen herself is like better than anything, and learning from anybody else. So, yeah.
We come from New Jersey. We've been dying to meet Nadia for the past 2 years. I just recently started my own business and event planning, and I'm so excited to be part of this day.
I see people on tutorials, all that stuff. They have their fanny pack and it has like 364 things. I'm not about to carry them 364 things in that fanny pack. Let me tell you, I carry my phone in there, hand sanitizer wipe, and 260s. That's all I carry. Like, you guys don't have to overdo it. You really don't have to overdo it. I've even used for my walls, my panel walls, I've used this. I tie it from one to the bottom and it holds perfectly. Literally, you guys don't have to buy unnecessary, waste of money stuff. It took me a long time to learn that about the desserts because I used to overdo it. I used to be like 4 of like 10 different desserts. And I'm like, oh my God, I did not, plan this out. That happened to me numerous in time when I was only doing desserts and candy buffet in the beginning because that's what I really love doing. I love working with other vendors. I really do. I hire sometimes where she Balloons by Christina, that's her. I always have my florist with me every weekend, La Rosa. I have my photo booth, Perla. Sometimes I've been using Brenda's by Balloons, you guys, and she came to one of my classes. My sister be helping me clean and cook and wash my clothes, yeah. Banner 209 just left, but that was her, you guys. She makes me anything that got to do with a Cricut machine, she's going to do that. And then I have my assistant, you guys, Tanya. She does my pickups, my drop-offs, go get me my last-minute stuff, my Red Bull runs, everything. And then that's Treats 209, you guys. She does all my churro cheesecakes, and she's been working with me every single weekend. Hey, girl, how are you? And then I have my other assistant, you guys, behind Irma. She's my waitresses, so when we have our big wedding, she's in charge of all the busing tables, people fighting over platos. You can't fight nobody prices. Yeah, you do all of it, but you can't fight. You don't know where she's going to go get her flowers from, where her foam, you don't know how much her water bill is too, you know? You can't do that. His price is his price, her price is her price, and that's how it is. I can't give you a discount. That's them. They working up and doing their stuff. That's not me. Always time yourselves, lady. When we get out the car, what I say? But yesterday, you guys, I was over my minutes. You know why? Because I was loving the setups. You're going to connect it, push. This is what I learned, that you just push it, right? And then you just twist. You don't have to connect it to the next one. And it stays. Because when I started pushing over and press. But when you do this, ladies, you're popping your balloons. I always pop my balloons. My balloons never pop on my setup, but they pop on me. So you could either connect it, or you could just give it a tight push, and it connects itself. Big dessert tables are starting out to get it. I don't know if you guys noticed that. So if I have my pillar, like my acrylic one, my gold one, my pink one, my blue one, even the wood pedestals, ladies, you can set it up with your 2-tier cake, which I'm about to do really quick. And let me tell you guys something. I'd rather take a lady that's working a 9 to 5 at McDonald's getting $12 an hour than somebody driving a Mercedes-Benz, because I'll guarantee you she's who's going to pay those $10,000, not the lady driving a Mercedes-Benz. If not, she's been where we've been at, and then she would, because she knows what it took to get to where she's at. But never judge a book by its cover. Never. Always start with what you know you deserve in that moment, and then you work your way up. Don't try to be here and try to be here right when you start, because that's not going to get you up there. And I learned that the hard way. Literally, I learned that the hard way. I'll give you this. And this right here will be $800. This should not take no more than an hour. People don't think about that, but I could tell in the pictures. I'm like, no, she did not put the cupcakes in the front. Yes, she did, and the cake got little hand fingers, little human fingers touching it.
Today in the class, I was super excited to even just be here, but I loved the fact that Nadia was very transparent with her vendors, the people that she works with. She was very truthful, honest, forthcoming with all types of information, and it was really a good time.
Nadia, she's very humble and willing to help. I learned a lot about the balloon garlands and how to tie them and different ways to put them up.
I follow her, and she's a great inspiration. She does local and Bay Area work, and it's beautiful. Her heart comes out in her work, her integrity, her creativity, and it's an inspiration. So to come out here and to gain any of that knowledge is awesome.
So when Nadia decided she wanted to do her first one-on-one, she reached out and she needed help. So I offered, and I've been there through every single one of them. It's more just to help her out, just because I knew it was gonna be busy days, so why not just help out a friend? She is honestly a very amazing person. She's a sweetheart. So every time she asks for something, I never doubt to help her out, just because I know the type of person she is, and she will go that extra mile for any of her clients, any of her friends. So I feel like we just became really close, and she's like part of our family now.
And every party that I've done, and she's literally, you guys, when I mean she's done the extra mile that no one has done in this particular way of me and my clients, and I'll send her last minute stuff to do, and she drives from Sherlock, you guys, and brings it to my doorstep at 3 in the morning. Alex is like, who's at my door? I'm like, it's just Jackie. And then I want to tell my florist, you guys, this guy would tell me when I don't know how he knows, but he knows. He will tell me, keep the money for yourself. Every time he does that, you guys, I don't have $1 to my name. So I always, you guys, have a special place in my heart for him. This man has his shop. He has workers, and he will still come, you guys, and deliver to me. You know, now I'm at a place where I have amazing help. And I will always never forget these girls, because they have been, since I started during COVID, has been with me, has not let me down. So I really appreciate all the girls in pink here today, being here with me, all you girls here today, sitting down, giving me this opportunity to teach you ladies how I do what I do and all my craziness.
The future, you know, that I would like for her to go will be like more like teaching others, because a lot of people don't think that you can own your own business, and a lot of people think, oh, you have to have this thousands and thousands of dollars to start with. And honestly, all it takes is a vision, just like she had it and stuff. Mothers out there maybe would love to do this, you know. They will look at like a business and stuff like that. And she can encourage a lot of women, you know, because I think in the end, women have a lot of power doing stuff.
This is a bucket list for me. This is not something I'm looking into doing in the future, or, you know, this is it. Like, this is it, and I want to kill it. And I want everybody to literally enjoy the moment from the beginning to the end, and I really hope I do a good job at it.
It doesn't matter if she want to do this, she want to do something else, I will still support her, you know, no matter what she want to do. So, but actually this is something she loves doing, so I don't think she's gonna stop for a while. I think she's gonna get like more creative and do better and better and looking, you know, more towards bigger stuff than just something smaller. So
Thank you guys again for coming, you guys. Like I said, it's not going to be another one. This was it. I really love it. No, shut up. No more. I promise. My nerves is like to the roof, and it's done. And I feel like this was hands down the best one. And literally, you guys, I expected way more people. And thank you, girls, for coming. And thank you for your time.